a lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking roundabout words, absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
Hey everybody, what is happening? East Daily East, back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team pack openings here. This was actually yesterday. I was just super busy and I just couldn't get this out till late tonight here. Just got back home a little bit from the Cardinals game. I got to watch the Saints and all that, just high flying. But we're gonna get out here. We're gonna get the topper open first here, and I mean, most of these are probably just going to be those in there. Hopefully, I get a few presents out of these, is all I was figuring. I know some people got some players out of this even, so, I mean, at least there's that. But for the most part, I figured even if I didn't get a lot, I can go out and make a card. Here we go with one, and it's going to be, okay, this will be a gift here. There's a flashback in the top of that one, so I don't know if that's which team or not, but that looks like it could be a flashback player I got. And then here, right here, I'm not too certain on that right there, just by glancing at it. And I haven't really looked up any of these, what people are saying and all that. It's non-auction, non-trade, so just trying to keep an eye out for the ones that that people know suck, like if they're tickets, like Blitz tickets, or not Blitz tickets, but just like ticket entry tickets or any of that sort of stuff, or badges or whatever. Those, if I see any of those and I recognize that, I might put in and try to do the redeem gift there and get a new one out. But these only got what only two golds in each pack, so you pretty much know you're not really gonna pull anything. I mean, if you do, great, you know what I mean, it's a bonus, but you're kind of getting packs like this and hoping to get presents, and then you're just getting the collectibles and then hoping you get a good pull basically on what you're looking for. And I'm gonna be getting some extras. I'll get the stadium also for sure, just because it just makes running picks specialist a little bit easier to not only have to have my corners have it, not have to have another position. As much you can stock up on the chems, I will. Which I would assume there's going to be more chemistry stadiums in the future. Then that's a cool sign. I'd like to get, I like the old like Pro Bowl and some of those. I don't really like the ones that they made themselves, but I mean, who knows what they can put up. And we get out here, and that one's promising. That one's promising. I would just be ecstatic if that was a Raider running back, Marcus Allen or Bo Jackson. That would be great. Obviously, I'm not going to get my hopes up too high right there, but that would be awesome if that's what that one was. It just reminds me of what they had Bo in a couple years back. Oh, but that might have been the other one. I think they had some other players. Remember when the Bo came out, they had 2 Raiders gifts that year also. So here we go. Flip this one back around, and then the same thing like I say I was looking for. No players yet. The golds have all been just crap. They had at least the legends were worth going. Ocho Cinco out this weekend. It's not a card I'll go after just because I believe he only had like 88 catching traffic, and if you've been following, you know what I'm rolling out here. All my guys are high in that, and it's really showing up in the games. If you look at some of the last few gameplays I've had, so to me that's where it's at right now. Once cards are naturally up that high, I'll start looking at other factors then. But I can't deal with players that are 88, 90 with a lot of the plays that I'm now putting out. Also, it's just I know that they'll be taking shots after. I can get chunk yards, but you're gonna have safeties and people playing there. So you got to be able to have guys who are going to come down with it at a higher percentage. And Ocho at 88, even if it's I don't think he even boosts his up with that. I'd have 90 then with because I'm running Hopkins, and that card's been pretty dang good also. But just blazing through these, and sorry guys, we're not pulling anything here. At this point, just in the packs. But like I said, we'll be doing the Ghost of Madden one of those packs here. Either way, so at least we'll have an elite for sure to deal with. I don't know. There's some guys I may want to keep, and then for most of them, I'll just flip them, take what coin I can get out of them, and that'll be that. Michael Floyd, there you go, ex-Cardinal. I wish to do the best in the Patriots. He's got so much ability and skill, and who knows exactly what the deal was there. Here I don't know. He wasn't really really used enough, but I mean, I'd rather have a gift than an Andrew Luck. That was kind of a bummer for an elite pull, but when you're looking at these, but I guess we did finally get an elite out of the golds. Just nobody value that we want. So 2 more of these guys out here, then we'll go and we'll put a pack together at least. No, don't. And then I think. Oh, here we go. What do we got? And All right. I think that one actually might be the one people are saying are tickets. So that will probably be the one that I do trade in if I got 3 extra after I get my player in the stadium. I'm not going to buy any more bundles of this. I just wanted to get enough to get that one card because I figured if you had a decent hit on it, value-wise, it could be worth it. And I think I finally got, I've had the EA access too, so at least the pack stuff and all that's cheaper. That's always helpful. When you're going through. And okay, this one, I do have another one of that one. I don't know if anyone's confirmed what that is. I would assume it's nothing great, seeing as though I have 2 though. But we'll see. We'll see what EA throws at us on that one. I don't know if I have extras. I might flip one of those also. If I'll probably take a look on some forums and see what people what the guesses are on that. I'll get 1 legendary pack here because I had a couple points, so I just bought a little bit more. I didn't want to have any of that left over. So and I like the legendary pack, so we're gonna come out here with an elite punter, but low level there. I don't think I'm going to get too much out of that. Here we go again with the red. Dang it. I was fooled on that one. I thought for a second there I hit the card. That one's probably, it was like 22,000 was the value of that. So it was at least a good pull as far as get some coin. And here we go with another, just collectible Jimmy Shockey. That one's old. They already have a new Shockey out, so that one's not going to be worth much. Lawrence Taylor, that's going to be a few thousand. Those, the year one, those ones like that, the 5 ones, they're just not really worth anything. It's always the those elite cards right there. So, all right, so here we go. We got 50 collectibles needed for this. And I'll have 12 left over there, so I'm gonna have to probably get a couple more packs. And I know they got new solos, so we'll see what I have left over there to get what I want. Get this pack. I'm gonna back out. I'm superstitious. I feel like I have really bad luck when I open it up from the front screen. I like to back out. Don't really probably mean anything though, but that's just how I like to do it. So a lot of guys available here. Just hope we don't get skunked, I guess, is the only thing. So that said. We'll just go. We're gonna rip this guy open then, and we'll see how we do.
Shazam! Yes! That's awesome!
Damn, and there we go. That is actually the best pull I have had all year. I did have a 1 limited edition card, Bobby Wagner, but this one actually had more value. When I pulled it, it was worth 620,000 basically. We'll go ahead and look at this. Coverage looks amazing on this card. He's got the pick specialist, which will bump that stuff up. But you're looking at that in all the stats around, and great, man zone, all that. But right there, that 44 block shed is why he hits the auction block. Sold him. But you know what? I picked up a Night Train Lane, so I think we did pretty good. Look out, everybody. Here we go.